Welcome, everybody. My name is Prema, and I'm honored to be here for Love in the Trenches, yoga for deep relaxation, and to help us sleep. The breath work and the postures, the yoga postures that I'll be leading you through for the next 20 minutes are specifically designed to help calm the mind and to calm the nervous system. These postures are designed to create relaxation. So please don't go to the edge of the posture. If you feel any tension, I want you to soften and breathe. These poses are specifically designed to trigger the body's relaxation response. So this is a chill class. So we're going to start with some deep breath work. And we'll move through the shoulders to help release a little bit in the shoulders, any tension, neck area. Then we'll move to the legs, the backs of the legs. It's been proven scientifically when we open up the back of the legs and the hips, it helps to calm the body. We store a lot of tension in the hip area. So I'll focus on this area, and then we'll stand and do some stretches with the chair, and then move to the floor. So if you have two blankets like this will be very good. So you can pause and go grab the blankets if you don't have them, and have them to the side. So let's begin. Let your feet be flat on the earth. Just press your hands into the chair, and let's take a deep inhale and lengthen all the way from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Nice, tall posture. So let's inhale, palms to the sky for a deep breath as we stretch the fingers upwards. And I want you to exhale and softly breathe through the mouth. Palms towards the earth. We'll take another deep inhale, reaching up to the sky. Interlace the hands, and then exhale, round the spine like a cat, chin to the chest, pressing the hands away. We'll do this a couple of times. Inhale, palms up to the sky. Top of the breath. Exhale, pull the belly in. Full release of the breath as you draw the chin to the chest, rounding the back like a cat. Inhaling, lengthening up. Exhaling, blowing the breath out. Inhaling up. Exhale, take the hands behind your neck and bow the chin forward, drawing the elbows towards each other. And keep breathing normally here as you remain in this position. And you can feel a stretch from the base of the spine all the way up to the top of your head. With the next inhale, straighten up, open up the elbows, and let's release the hands down. Place your hands on your thighs. I want you to press your hands into your thighs, rooting your sit bones into your chair. Inhaling, lengthening the spine. And exhaling, softening the shoulders down. And let your hands rest on top of your thighs. And we're going to do the Samavriti breath that helps to calm the mind. We're going to take a deep inhale for 4. We're going to pause at the top of the breath for 4 and exhale for 4. And I will guide you. So you can have your eyes closed or gaze down at the floor instead of looking around. When you look around, that activates the mind. So by closing the eyes or gazing down, we're starting to calm the mind. So I will guide you. And let's begin with a deep inhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top of your breath. Exhaling, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top of your breath. Exhaling, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top of your breath. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last breath. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale, blowing through your mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your eyes closed. Come to a normal breath. Notice how you feel inside. Notice if you feel a little more stillness inside. Inhaling, opening up the eyes. I'm going to bring the hands up overhead, stretching right hand to the left wrist, up and over to one side, creating a nice big stretch in the whole side body. Take your chin to your chest and feel that stretch move all the way down to your lower back. Take a deep inhale here. Exhaling, blowing out any stress or tension. Inhale, rise up. Take the opposite wrist. Inhale up. Exhale over to the opposite side. Take another deep inhale. Exhale, draw your chin to the chest, taking the stretch down to the lower back. Inhale, rise up. And let's release the hands. Take them to your thighs. We're going to make our knees nice and wide. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, move over to the right side, stretching and pushing the opposite knee away. Inhale up. Exhale, stretching, pushing the opposite leg away. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale over to one side. Inhale up. Exhale over to the opposite side. Inhale, let's come up. Bring the legs back in and pull your knee into the chest. Squeeze it as tight as you can. Take a deep inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, blow out all of the air. Pulling the belly in. So let's do some circles with your knee in one direction, beginning to open up a little bit in the hips. Let's go in the opposite direction. We hold so much tension in our hip area. This is where we store old emotional energy. Pull the knee in. And exhale, release the leg into your hands. So grip your hands behind your thigh, stretch the leg out. Maybe you can flex your toes towards you. Opening up the back of the legs helps to release tension in the lower back. It also helps to calm the nervous system. Stretching the leg away, and you press your thigh actively into your hands here. And release that leg and pull the opposite Knee in into your chest. Take a deep inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, blow out all the air. Pull your navel in. And let's do circles in one direction. Our hips and our lower abdomen is the seat of our creativity. Let's circle the knee in the opposite direction. And this is where we hold a lot of our emotional energy. So by targeting this area, we're helping the body to release any old tension or any anxiety that you're holding on to. So take your hands behind your thigh and press the foot away and stretch the toes up to the sky or towards you. And you're pressing the thigh into your hands at the same time holding your leg firmly. When we stretch out the legs, not only does this help to calm the nervous system, it also helps us to feel more grounded in the body when we stretch our muscles, feel more safe in the body. Take another deep inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhaling, blowing it out. And let's release that leg. Let your knees open up. Inhale, let's lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, bow forward. Grab your elbows. And let your head be heavy and hang towards the earth. Move your head from one side to the other. Releasing the jaw, releasing the neck. Take a deep inhale. Imagine that you have wings expanding on the back. Exhaling, blowing it out and softening a little more forward. This is called an inversion when we lower the head below our heart. It's very calming for the nervous system. It's also helping to open up in the hips. And we're also stretching and creating space in between the vertebrae, helping to release any tension in the spine and back. So let's take the hands to our thighs. Keep your chin to your chest, and I want you to slowly, on the inhale, roll up vertebrae at a time. Close your eyes, hands on your thighs. You can bring your feet back together if you like. Take a couple of moments here before you open your eyes. And slowly open your eyes. We're going to transition now to the floor. You notice that you're starting, hopefully, coming to a deeper space inside. Doing an inversion. Now we're going to lay on our back. But before we lay on the back on the floor, first we're going to place our elbows on our chair and forehead on the elbows. And you can bend your knees or have your legs straight. I want you to come to a comfortable position here. And if this is too hard for you to come down to the chair, maybe you need a blanket or a pillow that you can prop your elbows and your forehead on. So something important here is when you have your forehead on your elbows, I do not want you to push the skin up towards your skull. I want you to push the skin with your forearms towards your eyes. This is very calming for the nervous system. So to push the skin towards the eyes. Let your head, your forehead, be heavy on your arms. You might want to make another adjustment. Maybe if you bring your feet back a little bit, you might feel a little more ease, comfort in the spine. Again, your knees can be bent or straight legs. We're going to stay here for just about a minute. And again, pushing the skin towards your eyebrows, towards the eyes. This is a very comforting posture. When we round forward, this is another inversion. We feel more safe. Bring your awareness to your breath as you take deep inhales and long exhales, blowing it out through your mouth. If you like, you can even count to 4 on your inhale if that brings you more focus and more quiet. And on the exhale, you can count out 4. Slowly bending the knees. Using your hands to rise up. Leading with the head and the heart. Keeping your awareness inside by keeping your gaze soft. I'm going to take the chair. I'm going to adjust it. So I'm going to lay my back on my mat and I'm going to have my feet up on the chair here, my legs up on the chair. And I'm going to have this blanket. You can also use a pillow for my head. So I'm going to end up looking like this, bringing your hips towards the chair, your calves on top of a blanket or pillow, and then take the blanket or pillow behind you so it's nice and comfortable on your head. Remember, this is about relaxation, not about coming to your edge or pushing. So your legs should feel comfortable. Let the feet fall to the side. Your knees are about hip width apart or maybe a little wider. Your hands on the earth with the palms facing up. So let's take a deep breath in and draw the shoulders up and back, lifting the heart and exhaling, softening the back onto the earth. Let the palms roll open. Maybe your arms open a little bit more to the side. Feel the lower back heavy on the earth, softening and melting. The shoulder blades are heavy, softening. The back of the heart is softening. The edges of your heart are softening. Your shoulders and your arms and your hands are heavy on the earth. And they're soft. The throat, the jaw, the back of the head is heavy on the earth. The skin and the muscles on your face is relaxed. Your pelvis is heavy on the earth. Your shins, your knees are relaxed and heavy on the chair. Your feet are relaxed. Your entire body is relaxed. Allowing yourself to be supported by the earth. Bringing your awareness to your breath. Listen to your breath come in and out. We're going to do 4 rounds of deep inhale and long exhale. Take a deep inhale from the bottom of your lungs all the way to the top. Pause at the top. Exhaling, blowing out the air. Another deep inhale from the lower belly all the way to the top of the lungs. Pause at the top. Exhaling, blowing it out, nice and long exhale. Another deep inhale in the same way. Pausing at the top. Exhaling, softening with the exhale. One last deep, deep breath. I want you to take the deepest breath you can. To the top and pause. Exhaling, releasing all of your breath, everything you can. Coming to a normal breath. You can stay here as long as you like. You can stay with your feet up on the chair, or if you're ready, very slowly, bending your knees towards your chest, rolling over to one side. Using your hands, we're gonna roll up. This is practice you can do before bed or to be able to help deeply relax. From my heart to yours, namaste.